The Montclair State University mascot has gone through its fair share of changes over the recent years. However, before we got our beloved Red Hawk mascot that we all know and love, the Montclair State University Red Hawks were actually known as the Montclair Teachers College Indians.
The library archives, over the years, we've collected as much history of Montclair as we can, and a lot of the records that we have are either the yearbooks, especially the Montclarian newspapers, course catalogs, and other documents. I guess the first record that I found that mentions the Indians was actually in the 1935 football season. We're speculating a little bit as to the history of when the term Indians started to be used as the mascot. What we gather is that the north end of campus, up by where 46 is now, there was a basalt quarry at the time. The story goes that the students found, and I have an example here, this is arrowheads, and this is an example of the 1943-44 student handbook, and you can see it says the arrowhead. So that's where we think the connection came up with Native Americans. An alumnus, Elton Robertson, graduated in 1964, and he donated a lot of photographs. And his fraternity at the time, they actually dressed up as Native Americans and acted as mascots.
Eventually, the school made the decision to move away from the controversial mascot in 1989.
There was some discussion among the students. President Reed at the time was very supportive of the move, and they decided, because you do often see red-tailed hawks in the area, and so that was decided to go with the mascots.
The Red Hawk mascot got adopted by Montclair students in the 90s. The first Red Hawk suit was created in 2001, and our friendly neighborhood bird also got named Rocky in 2001 after a vote from the students. Over time, Rocky's look was gradually updated, and some new characters were added to the Red Hawk family, like Roxy, who actually started out as a miscolored Rocky suit.
We got this suit shipped to us, and it was red, and all other costumes have been brown. So we're like, we don't want to waste the money that we spent on the suit, so they used it, and for about a year, there was a red Rocky.
After only 1 year, the students voted to return Rocky to his original brown color.
A few years go by, and a student wanted to add to the character's family, and we were like, we have this red suit. Let's create another character. And so that's when Roxy was born.
In 2015, Team Rocky was founded to help organize all of the characters' busy schedules and help maintain the suits. Montclair State graduates Hannah Lindeblad and Paul McRorty are both still prominent members of Team Rocky after their graduation.
The mascot was not a part of my job description when I applied. I have a MA in Public Relations and a BFA in Graphic Design from Montclair, and that's what I wanted to do. Rocky was in the works. Team Rocky had just formed the same year that I started, and Team Rocky really flourished from there.
When I left high school, I just really wanted to be a college mascot. I loved it, I loved the energy, and literally before I came to Montclair, I found the contact information of the person who oversaw the mascot team, because I just really wanted to do it. And so I started fall of 2017, and I was Rocky from 2017 till I graduated in spring of 2020. So I started his Instagram account in spring of 2018. I was on Team Rocky for about 6 months, and I just wanted to do more. It became a really nice avenue for me to kind of explore that, but also realized that it was super needed for him. And what I realized was we weren't connecting with outside communities. So starting his social media was that opportunity for us to really grow him and just say, hey, let's start to have him have dialogues with the students.
Both the presence and popularity of Rocky and his friends have exploded since 2015. Rocky now goes to an event almost every day and can even be requested to attend certain student-run events.
When I was a student here, I saw Rocky at homecoming and my commencement. That's it. You could see Rocky every week if you're lucky. We go to upwards to 300 events a year with our team of about 18 to 20 undergraduate students who do it for free.
Recently, both Rocky and Roxy have changed their looks significantly, from the classic brown and red birds to much more friendly and animated characters.
Sometimes change is good and sometimes change is necessary. And in this case, I think it was both of those things. We already had the costumes in hand. We brought back alumni from years past, and we did a photo shoot on campus and a video. And they're on Rocky's page now. You can see part 1, 2, and 3.
Rocky, along with the other mascots, have had a significant impact on the campus and the student body.
I've heard from a couple students now throughout my years that if it weren't for Team Rocky or Rocky, that they don't think they would have graduated. That's an impact, that students found their home. And you can find your home anywhere on this campus. There's so many opportunities. Rocky's just one part of it. But if we can make that difference for a handful of students, then that's all that matters.